So the build challenge for July has come to an end, and in this video I'm going to announce the top 3 winning builds. I'm going to go over the theme for the August build challenge that started over the weekend, and well, no, that's pretty much it. It's just those 2 things. So roll the intro. Now, for those of you who were not around when I used to do these kind of videos, I keep them pretty short because I don't want to show off the entire winning builds. One of my main goals with the build challenges is to get you guys to check out the winners channel and watch the full tour there, because a lot of the times the winners will have their own commentary on what they built or how they built something, or they might even have some other badass builds for you to check out, you know? So doing it this way just gives me a chance to use my channel as a platform for other builds that, you know, that might not get as much visibility. So with these kind of videos, I announce the winners, point out my favorite parts of their builds, and include links to the full tours in the description. So the July build challenge was to build a safe house. It could be any kind of safe house anywhere on the map. I chose to build one for the Minutemen on top of Diamond City. If you haven't checked it out, I will have a link to it at the end of the video. Now, you all voted for the winners. My staff and I on Discord do not vote. We leave it up to the community. And the 3rd place winning build was done by Mac DK. They built a railroad safe house just outside of Sanctuary. The overall build for this was really well done. I mean, the decorations were on point, and this whole area too was just really cool looking. But my favorite part, it might sound weird, but my favorite part was this little patio right here. I know it's weird, but look at all this. Everything is in the perfect spot. Nothing seems out of place. And you know, I'm like a psychopath when it comes to decorating, so I look at like everything. So this workbench is perfect with the debris underneath it. These things hanging up, this little box here. Everything on this patio just blends together so well, and that's why it's my favorite spot. She did include some kind of like underground storage area too, which just looks badass as well. But that patio, it's speaking to me. Next up, the 2nd place winning build was done by High Rise. He built a junkyard with a railroad safe house hidden in it. He built all of this, everything that you see, all this junk and clutter and all this mess, like he built this, and this is incredible. My favorite part of this whole build is the junkyard. I mean, this looks like something that you would find in the game. It looks that good. I love this little ramp right here with all the debris and this like chain link fence. Everything just looks so good. This little detail for the railroad right here is pretty cool. That was a nice little touch. And in here is the elevator that leads down into the safe house. I think it's kind of funny that my favorite part of this build isn't the actual safe house. But either way, this part is still pretty badass. I was blown away by this entire build, so you should totally go check it out. And the 1st place winning build was done by Toys Out of the Pram. Or Toots, we call them Toots. Now, Toots is actually a modder, which you can tell in the video by all these little notes that they made, and I'm pretty sure that they built all this in the creation kit. But my god, this was another awesome build. You guys are getting so good, it's insane. So with this build, I don't have a favorite area because the whole thing fits together so well, it's hard to pick out just one room. But I will say that my favorite decoration piece is this chicken coop thing. You can see that's all custom made. It looks like they scaled down some barn structure pieces and put a fence in front of it. And this kind of stuff I love to see because it's completely thinking outside of the box. So Toots, great job on this. You guys should go check out the full video because there's like a story built into like all these little notes, and it's really cool to follow along with. But thank you to everyone who participated. We had the most entries than ever before, which is incredible. I just love seeing people excited for building, and it's been a lot of fun building something with you guys. So for this month, the new build challenge is to basically build something for the Institute. We're doing an Institute hideout. It can be an Institute player home, or a secret lab, or a research base, or whatever you want, as long as it has an Institute theme. The challenge is going on until August 25th, so you have until then to submit entries. So if you want to join in, check out the link to my Discord server in the description and post your entries in there. And I will be building something for this challenge just like last month, so that's going to be my next build video, which should be out sometime next week.